Welcome back everybody to My Slice of Heaven Outdoors. I'm Kris, and I'm going to do another garden update, so stay tuned. Alright, welcome back everyone. It's been about 2 weeks since my last garden update, and well, I just looked out front and we have about 5 more squash. Oh, excuse me. It's kind of bright out here. We have 5 more squash growing in the front yard. They're not ready to harvest yet, so I'm going to let those keep growing. No zucchini in the front. So I'm here in the back, going to see what we have back here. Alright, this is the backyard garden. You can see here I have quite a few cherry tomatoes that I need to harvest. They're everywhere on there. The zucchini plant looks like it has ended for the year. And a squash plant back there, I see at least 1 squash on it. There might be some hiding under the tomatoes. So, oh, and the most exciting part, save this part to last. On our heirloom variety delicious tomatoes, there's a bunch of green ones growing, but we have one here that is just about ready to pick. It's still a little more orange than I'd like, so I think I will probably wait another day or 2, but I should not wait much longer than that. Alright, gonna harvest up these cherry tomatoes today and see if there's any more squash. Alright, so I gathered all the cherry tomatoes. I actually found 2 squash, and you probably saw me continually throwing something. Remember how last time I was talking about if you don't pick the cherry tomatoes often enough, they split? We had a lot of split ones, and some of them were split, a lot of them were split in yeah, you wouldn't even want to think about eating these tomatoes. So I used to just drop them when I would pick them. But then I've noticed, like, a couple days later, a week later, or whatever, when I'd go to pick some more, I'd see, oh, there's a nice bright red one. And it would be the nasty one on the ground, but I see the bright red color. So I throw them in the grass. Shh, don't tell Joey I throw them in the grass. So yeah, let me show you what I found. Alright, got 2 squash, and not a huge number of cherry tomatoes. Like I said, a lot of the ones, probably half of the tomatoes I found were already split open, and some were molded and stuff, so couldn't keep those. But these are all good ones here. Still a lot more on the plant. I mean, realize our garden is fairly small, but there's still a lot more cherry tomatoes that are orange, and I really need to make sure I come out and grab these. Otherwise, next time, they will also be split. Now, you may ask, what do you do with all of this? We have a couple different recipes we make with the squash. The cherry tomatoes, though, I just pop them in my mouth just like they are. Joey wanted me to put them in a recipe and cook them the other day. I said, no way. Might do that with store-bought cherry tomatoes, but not these homegrown ones. They have such a good flavor. All right, thanks everybody for watching along and seeing how our garden is going. You all have a good day.